2025. When you watch this video, the chances are 99%, maybe even 99.5 or 99.9% that it's 2025. If not, you have to be somewhere in the west of America or something, you know? But it's probably 2025. 2025 is obviously a new year. Wow! And I feel like this is like going to be a year with like multiple sides to it, like multiple. This year is not going to be consistent for me, or I don't even know if that's like the word I should use here. But there are going to happen things. Because 2024 was also a year I started the gap year. You know, many of you know that. I quit school for a while, not forever, probably. And so the first half of the year was studying school. I didn't really do anything with YouTube. Then I started my gap year. It was summer vacation, and like then a little bit before I decided to take that gap year, I decided to do like other things. So in the, like starting the gap year, a few weeks into the gap year, I started making videos, blah 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 blah. And like in terms of YouTube, December has been a quiet month. I haven't been live and stuff, but I don't want to talk about that because that's not fun to talk about it all the time, you know. 2025 is a new year, and my biggest wish for 2025 is simply just to stay alive. I just hope that when it's December 31st, 2025, so in 1 year, I'm still alive. If I can manage that, I'm happy enough, you know? I'm happy enough. But I've never really been a big fan of, there's a new year, so I have to make a few plans or a few things I'm going to, like a few rules for myself or something. I have never been a fan of that, but like it was like, maybe it helps to make a few. Okay. Starting January, like after New Year's, it's always quiet, relatively quiet. I don't really have to do much, especially now when I don't have school. I don't really know how I'm going to spend the next 3 months, like January, February, and March, because something I'm very excited for, and it's like probably definitely the biggest thing that's going to happen this year is I'm going to travel. March 26th, a little bit less than 3 months from now, I have a flight to Finland, to Helsinki, Finland, and I'm going there with a friend of mine, a good friend of mine. We're not going to only Finland, we're going to Asia as well. So we're going from Finland to Asia, from like cold to warm, which is going to be a bit of a transition. Especially when you have big clothes and a big winter jacket on, you know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared.
I'm so scared right now, you shut up!
I never took a flight before in my life. I'm 19 years old. I've always been scared of it. I don't know why. Maybe it is because I have never done it, like taking a flight. I have fear of heights, but I don't even know if that's like the biggest factor. I'm just scared, okay? But I know it's not going to be a big thing. Maybe before the flight, like boarding the flight is going to be more stressful. But I'm excited, and like the nervousness is like a healthy way of being nervous, you know? Because I am excited and I'm really looking forward to it. I have no idea how and if I'm going to like film a lot of stuff when I'm not in this country, not at home. It's really going to depend on a few factors, on a few things. But anyway, I'm going to travel, so that's like, when I talk about 2025, that's like the biggest thing that's going to happen for me. I'm really excited. But there's also like less fun, or like things are going to happen that are actually shit, and I'm actually absolutely not looking forward to. Probably towards the end of this year, maybe October, maybe November, I don't know exactly, but I'm going to have to go through surgery, probably. And I don't want to go into details, but maybe I'll make, when it comes to it, or when it comes closer, I'll make a special video about it. But I'm going to have to surgery, I'm going to go to the hospital again. I have been to surgery before, twice, it was up, and I'm not looking forward to it. Maybe I'm a little bit less nervous for it because I know what's going to happen, or at least something. So maybe a little bit less nerves, or yeah, not as much. But am I looking forward to it? No, I'm not. So that's also going to be a stupid fucked up thing. But thinking about YouTube, because that's like the best thing, I hope to be more active again. I've not been active enough. I feel myself, I want to. I think it's fun. It's fun to upload, but it's so difficult because I still haven't really found the thing I would like to do the most. I made a video with a good friend of mine, Joram. Maybe you've seen it, maybe you've not seen it. If you haven't, check it out. Where we have presents for each other, we open each other's gifts. You know, that's like a fun video with a lot of humor. I found it very funny, he found it very funny to do. I hope you found it funny as well. Like, it's a bit of comedy, you know, as well. So that was like really fun to do, and I want to do more of that stuff. I would also like to continue doing like maybe, yeah, more like comedy stuff. Maybe sketches or something. And live streaming, you know, that's the biggest thing. I feel like I'm repeating things I've said in another video like a month ago. so I don't want to do that. But 2025 is going to be a new year, new chance, new opportunities. It's going to be a very weird year, but I hope I survive. That's like the biggest, keep surviving, and I want to grow. Just grow. That's also a very important thing. Just stay active. I don't want to sit doing nothing. I want to improve myself. Maybe improve other things, you know, skills, or maybe because I'm doing that. I'm working, like I'm doing a lot of learning, like self-studying on topics like film and film history, because that's like things I find interesting and fun to learn about. So I'm really spending my days doing and learning stuff like that. And I want to keep doing that. And I just want to be good, be happy, and just live, you know? Because that's what New Year is all about. New Year, new me? No. It's not going to be New Year, new me, because I can't change myself. Does it make any sense what I'm saying right now? I don't know. I can't change myself. I can't stop being myself, because that will not end up well if I'm not being myself. So New Year, new me doesn't apply. I do have like Letterboxd. That's like an app. That's like an app where you can track films you watch, add it to your watch list, add films to your watch list, rate films, review films. I have like a watch list on my profile. Anyway, it got almost 4.6k films on my watch list. Wow! I have been adding films on my watch list for 3 years now, and I'm done with it. Starting January the 1st, I'm not going to add anything to my watch list anymore. That's like the fun. It's so random. Okay. But I don't want to do that anymore. Because I add like, for every film I watch, I add like 50, no, that's exaggerated, 10 or 20 films to my watch list. For every film I watch, I add like 20 or 10 films to my watch list. In that way, I will never watch every movie on my watch list. So from the new year on, I'm not going to add anything to my watch list. I gotta drink my coffee. My coffee is cold now. I waited too long. But anyway, that was gross. I will be active. I will stay active. Anyway, I don't want to talk too long, because I think I've said everything. I haven't never been inactive in this, like since I started being active on the channel. I haven't never been inactive, but I haven't been live for more than a month. I haven't made shorts in a week, and I haven't made a lot of videos, but I'm just doing what I like to do. I'm not doing anything against my will, but I will be active because I like it. And I'm just going to, there are going to be different videos. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. Anyway, stay tuned. What is my goal for 2025 in terms of YouTube? 300 subscribers is my goal for 2025. Just keep it low. 300 will be easy. So just subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, I think you don't want to listen to me talking too long, so I'm just going to. I hope you all have a wonderful new year. I hope you've had like a very great Christmas time as well. Like festivities, eating, like food, family, friends, fun. I hope you all had a great time. Thank you all for watching, and Happy New Year. But stay yourself. If you want to go to the gym, go to the gym. But don't go to the gym if it's... You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I'm not going to the gym. Right, what am I saying? Bye.